All right, we're on week 13, I think, of football, and I'm going to go fast again. I got a lot of stuff to work on. Holiday season, exams, we're going quick. So, last week I went 7-7, and I got a lot of games wrong. I got the Bills over the Texans, Colts over the Chiefs, Steelers over the Bears, Cardinals over the Jaguars, Eagles over the Cowboys, Saints over the Falcons, and the Panthers over the 49ers were all wrong predictions. So that's not great. But as we do every week, I'm hoping this week is a little different. And the first game of the week is my team, Thanksgiving Day, Packers at Lions. I pick my team every week, so I'm going to pick the Lions. But to be honest with you, I'm not very confident. It feels like whenever we play a good defense, we lose. And the Packers have a pretty good defense, so I would not be surprised if they win. But picking the Lions. Next up, also on Thanksgiving, Chiefs at Cowboys. I was thinking about picking the Cowboys here, but they did play the Eagles. I think that made them look a little better than they were on defense, so I'm picking the Chiefs to beat the Cowboys away on the road on Thanksgiving. And the final Thanksgiving day, this one Thanksgiving night, is Bengals at Ravens. I think Joe Burrow's coming back, and he'll probably put up 40 points, but their defense is so bad, I don't think it'll matter, which is why I picked the Ravens to win at home in those awesome-looking uniforms. Then, a Black Friday game, because that's exactly what we need. We have Bears at Eagles. I picked the Eagles to win this, even though I think their offense is very fraudulent and kind of bad. I think their defense will carry, and the Bears are kind of beat up on defense just a little bit, not that much, but like linebacker specifically, they're beat up. So I went with the Eagles here. And all right, now we're on to Sunday. Saints at Dolphins. I'm going Dolphins. The Saints suck. The Dolphins have kind of been winning games, so I'm picking them to win. Then we have Texans at Colts. I don't know if CJ Stroud is back. To be honest, if he is, I'm kind of tempted to pick the Texans. But I went with the Colts. They're gonna hopefully get their get back here. And yeah, I think they're going to win. After that, Falcons at Jets. Originally, I actually wrote down the Jets. I don't know why. And I kind of hope they win, but I ultimately am going to go with the Falcons. I don't know how good Kirk Cousins really is, but I think Bijan will carry. We'll see how good their defense is. I don't know. But yeah, I'm going with the Falcons. Then 49ers at Browns. And I originally wrote 49ers here, but I'm switching it to the Browns. What a weird time we live in. I think this game is going to suck. Brock Purdy threw 3 picks on Monday night. He might have thrown more. I only stopped watching after 3, and now he's playing a better defense in my opinion, so that's probably not going to go well. And Shedeur Sanders is probably going to play like garbage too against the Niners. But for some reason, I'm going with the Browns at home. Why not? Niners, Brock Purdy, maybe Mac Jones should start. Next up, Rams at Panthers. I think the Rams are the best team in the NFC, so I picked them to beat the Panthers here. Stafford, probably going to be the MVP. He's old. That's all you really... If you're old and good, you're the MVP most of the time. Then Jaguars at Titans. Pretty easy one. Going with the Jaguars. Titans suck. I don't think they're the worst team, but they're close. Then Cardinals at Buccaneers. I'm going with the Buccaneers. Mike Evans, is he coming back soon? Is Bucky Irving back? I don't know. I'm so locked out of the NFL, and I haven't really been researching these videos. I'm kind of a fraud. I'm not going to lie. So I don't really know half of the answers to these questions, but I'm going with the Buccaneers here to win at home. Then Vikings at Seahawks. 9 is going to cook. He's going to throw at least 4 picks. I'm going with the Seahawks here. Seahawks are, this one's going to be sad. You know, I'm tempted to put that Jack Doherty, JJ McCarthy meme in the thumbnail here, but I won't. I'll resist. Yeah, I'm going with the Seahawks. Then Bills at Steelers. This is a very Steelers game to win, I'm not going to lie to you. I would not be surprised if they win this for some reason, but I am ultimately going to go with the Bills here. I think Josh Allen's pretty good. Then Raiders at Chargers. I'm picking the Chargers to win by 40 points. That should be kind of a lock, I think. And then Sunday Night Football, Broncos at Commanders. Pretty easily going to be the Broncos, the Commies. Just not their year. They're just not having a good time this year, the poor Commies. And the Broncos, I don't know if Pat Surtain's coming back this week or not, but if he is, they will still win. And then Monday Night Football, Giants at Patriots. You know, maybe Jameis Winston can unleash more magic upon the Patriots. To me, it does feel like the Giants just play better in primetime. I don't know why, but the Patriots are pretty good. So I think they're going to win at home pretty convincingly. And there you go. That is the speed run of my picks this week. Thank you for watching. Sorry I've been going fast. It's just a hectic time of year for me. And Hopefully I go perfect.